Spotify says Joe Rogan not to blame as it loses 1.5 million subscribers. 1.5 million subscribers seems like a lot. Well,
can you guess why?
Ukraine? COVID?
They say it's because of Russia.
Oh, Russia. Okay. So, streaming giant Spotify is bracing for a loss of 1.5 million paying subscribers in the first quarter of 2022. It says Joe Rogan is not to blame. Rogan has faced backlash. We're well aware of this. We've covered it many times. However, the company revealed its decision to suspend its premium service in Russia amid its invasion of Ukraine has had more of an impact, according to Variety. The information was shared by Spotify CFO Paul Vogel as he spoke at Morgan Stanley's 2022 Technology, Media, and Telecom Conference on Wednesday. Though he didn't directly name the former Fear Factor host. Who describes
Fear Factor?
Who describes it?
From like 1991.
That is so irrelevant at this point. It's very strange. Vogel did allude to the furor sparked by the media personalities podcast. However, the true impact of the numbers appears to have come from its suspension of services in Russia, with Vogel stating that Spotify was previously trending toward adding 8 million total users, including 3 million paying subscribers in the first quarter of 2022 after Russian military attacks. So what? They're saying they had 1 million subscribers in Russia?
I'm surprised.
No, I don't think they're even saying that specifically. This is very hard to connect.
Yeah. There might be other factors, but they said that Russia, the lack of subscriptions is the main.
Appears to have come from its suspension of services in Russia. Okay. Well, listen. They're saying it.
They are. Yeah.
They're saying it, so I presume they have the data, the evidence necessary.
And it's not the guy from Fear Factor
to suggest, that it isn't the guy that from Fear Factor that causes. Although I'm sure people are going to read into this however they want to see it.
Mm-hmm.
You will certainly have people from the hashtag group that were canceling Spotify from the Neil Young call that came out at one point, and then others that followed suit afterwards. But who knows? I mean, he may have been adding subscribers that whole time.
Yeah.
People may have been bringing more attention to him at that time. That's the thing. I'm sensing a trend here, Will. You don't necessarily know what you're doing talking about these things. It all ultimately comes down to the individual on the other end and how they want to see it. You may be amplifying a signal that you don't even necessarily agree with. It's possible.
That's true.
When it comes down to human decision-making and influence and all these things, Will.
Yeah, I hear you.
Do you hear me, Will? I don't know if you hear me.
I do. I'm just trying to make sure that the browser doesn't explode right now.
Yeah, you're hitting the browser hard with the internet. You're doing internet things on the internet.